Fumyr! You're my new toy. Now, let's give this spell a whirl. Oh, that turned out pretty nice. What should I test next?
Fumyr is a shadow elf, renowned for her mastery of shadow magic, and famous for her eccentricity. Her perpetual smile, her tone, and her seemingly carefree demeanor belie the complicated inner workings of her mind. She was responsible for a significant incident in the past, causing her people to shun her. Nonetheless, she remains unfazed by their rejection. Fumyr's life goal is to acquire knowledge from all corners of the world, and she has an unquenchable enthusiasm for research. Fumyr is a 5-star Ice Elemental Mage. She has high effectiveness, and can increase her effectiveness further through her imprint concentration. Skill 2, Elemental Inquiry. At the start of Fire and Earth Elemental allies' turns, and at the start of the caster's turn, grants Elemental Wisdom to the caster. After attacking on the caster's turn, when Elemental Wisdom is stacked to 3, consumes all to activate Fruit of Knowledge. Can only be activated once every 4 turns. Fruit of Knowledge dispels all buffs from all enemies, and has up to a 100% chance to put them to sleep for 2 turns, before up to an 85% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns. Skill 3, Sensory Dissection. Creates an illusion decreasing buff durations of the enemy by 1 turn, and attacks, decreasing speed for 2 turns before decreasing combat readiness by 30%. A successful attack deals 3,000 fixed damage when the caster is granted Elemental Wisdom. Fixed damage increases proportional to the number of Elemental Wisdom stacks up to a maximum of 9,000. When 20 soul is consumed, ignores effect resistance. Skill 1, Substratal Experimentation. Attacks the enemy with an elemental reaction, with a 50% chance to decrease attack for 2 turns. Fumyr's artifact, Umbral Keystones. A collection of colorful gems Fumyr uses to study magic and store mana. Although her innate magical talent is wholly unaffected by her materials, it subtly embodies her personal preferences, embracing the notion that prettier is always preferable. Increases effectiveness of all allies by 10%. At the end of every 2 ally turns, except for the caster, increases combat readiness of the caster by up to 20%. Can only be activated once every 2 turns. This artifact's skill effect can only apply to 1 hero within a team.
Now, let's give this spell
A troublemaker of Skugiheim, who hides her inner thoughts behind a smile. Players will be able to meet Fumyr through the Drop Rate Up banner starting November 16th. Thank you.
Time to bring this fight to an end!
Very interesting. Forbidden spell. Destroy all!
You are... who, exactly? What are you looking at? I'm over here. I'll show you something cool. So, were you dazzled? I fight with the power of all. Take note for future reference. This is what a perfect cut looks like.
I'm all ready. You'll regret facing me.
See?
How dare
you! Make my day. Time to prove my might. I don't really enjoy this. What should I test next? Huh? We still have hope. I'll go first. Time for me to run in.